Parents, athletes, I'd like to turn the mic over now to the president of Football University, Rich McGuiness.
Hey, how about that, huh? Straight from Hawaii and Samoa. Give them one hand. Come on now. Good job, fellas. I just want to take a few moments here. I know we've got a long few days, and I appreciate, as always, getting a chance to have your boys spend time with us and our NFL coaches. When we thought about FBU Top Gun, the one idea was, we enjoy going around the country and identifying the best players, and we said, can we take them all together one more time at a special time of the year and let them compete against each other? And we thought the boys deserved that, and we always thought one of the big principles of FBU training is learning from each other. And last year we tried Top Gun by class. They came in for a few days, and we kept bringing them in by 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th, 10th, and 11th. And we really believe that the best way to get better is for these boys to all be on one field, and for them to see each other, a grade above and a grade above. And we talk about taking 2 steps ahead. We talk about wanting to play in college, and sometimes the best way is to get all these guys together and let them all learn from each other as to where they want to go. This is clearly, we believe, the best assembling of football talent in the history of football. And I say that all sincerely. I emailed everybody in the football world that I knew, and I said, somebody tell me where in America, in the history of football, more talent was ever assembled. And the Pro Bowl has maybe better talent, but that's 90 guys. There are some camps out there that might do 1,000 kids, but they're not hand-selected. And between those two extremes, there's not any question that these kids across America that we saw are the best kids in America. It is led this year by 50 U.S. Army All-Americans who are a part of this crew. And as you see, they come from everywhere. And the athletes who came furthest is American Samoa. They actually arrived this morning. They all hopped in one car, came down from Washington, and joined up with the rest of us. So it truly is a national mix of talent, and I think the best set of talent ever in the history of football in one place. And we've been telling that story the last few weeks as we really kind of realized how special this week is. In addition, as Eric said, this is probably the best collection of football coaching talent ever assembled. Outside of a coaching clinic where they all show up and learn from each other, it's probably the best collection of football talent. And as Eric said, we didn't have time to feature each guy. It's just too hot, it's too long, we got a long way to go. But as you guys know, every one of our coaches has NFL experience, and a lot of these guys go to NFL camp in a few days, and they've chosen to join us and these special kids this week. So it is the best collection of players, and I believe the best collection of football coaching talent. And they're here, and they got fired up last night. We all met with the coaches, and I tell you, I don't know who's more excited, the players or the coaches, but between both of them, it's going to be a very special few days. We've also, hey, give it up for the coach. At the same time, I just want to say that we've had some great help here in Virginia, and the Parks and Recreation Department, the Chamber of Commerce. We've got some folks here from this facility in this area who made this a home this year for us. And when you look around the country, there is no better facility that we found than this facility. And as you see, it's got a lot of fields. We need a lot of fields. And it's been a great home and hopefully accessible to a lot of you up and down the East Coast. Besides the All-Americans and these great kids, there is a reality show that is happening this week as well. The ride that featured 8 quarterbacks on Fox Sports last year has now moved over to MTV2. So episode 3, 4, and 5 is going on as well. So you'll see some cameras kind of roving around, and these 4 quarterbacks are all competing for the last spot on the U.S. Army All-American Bowl team. So they're going to be part of this camp like everybody else, and we wish them luck as well. Before I finish up, again, I just want to say to our FBU parents, we know that you are on this journey with your kids. And as I met a lot of you, and it was kind of a reunion here for us. It's like a family reunion. But I really believe we are a tribe. We are the best players in America. We're the best coaches in America. And hopefully we make those two things come together a lot easier. And we try awfully hard. I just want to give one round of applause for our core staff who really helped this weekend. Let's give it up for our core staff. to move to this week and then finish up. We're not going to have a chance. We're going to close up in a few days, but ultimately we want to ask all of you to really be careful, guys. All right, hydrate. We have misting machines that we brought in as well. So if you got to go get a drink, you get a drink. Don't be bashful. Mist. Hydrate at night. Get some sleep, and have a great week. We talked about Top Gun being a little more competitive, okay, than the average FBU camp. So parents, what you're going to see is maybe a little less drill work and more competition, more one-on-ones, more 7-on-7. So if you see some variations, it's because we think these kids need to compete. They need to see where they are. We've always talked about at the end of each FBU camp the national standard or the international standard. We've talked about the best players in America and knowing exactly how good they are. And this week, these guys, to their benefit, will find out how good they are. So we wish these guys luck. I want to thank you parents for a great week. Hope you can say hello as we kind of roam around. And thanks so much for having us bring your kids down here for this phenomenal week with these coaches and the other great players across America. Thanks.